Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Adrian and welcome back to some more Terraria Calamity. As you guys know, in the last episode we were able to successfully beat the Moonlord, and now we are in the post Moonlord era, meaning we're going to be fighting the more crazier bosses in Calamity, and hopefully we can make our way and intro way through into the Wrath of the Gods content. So real quick, what I really want to do first is I want to go talk to wait, what is going on in the top left of my screen? There's the void thing. Wait, okay, now I really got to talk to Solon. So I was going to just talk to Solon because, you know, we're in post Moonlord, and I've been reading all the comments in the last videos, and you guys are telling me that after you beat Moonlord, a lot more Wrath of the Gods content comes out, but I don't remember seeing this top. All right, anyway, wake up. She's not waking up. Yeah, real quick, I just want to thank you guys for all the support on the recent Terraria Calamity videos. I've been reading all the comments, and apparently I actually also need to fill out the bookshelf because there's like a secret ending that's in Wrath of the Gods, so I'm probably gonna have to try to do that on my own. I'm sure there's like a wiki page where it shows like how to get all the books, but I'm pretty far behind. I only have 1 2 3 4 5 books. Yeah, I guess while we wait for her to wake up or whatnot, I can go ahead and start crafting the miracle fruit. I still haven't made this yet. It's really easy to craft, but also I think what I might do is go back and just kind of like farm all of the bosses that I've missed, because I do want to upgrade my Murasama, and I believe my Murasama still needs a couple more bosses like Ostrom Aureus according to one of the comments, so I'm probably going to be doing that. But yeah, if you guys are enjoying Terraria Calamity so far, then let me know down in the comment section. I don't really know what else I'm going to be doing after Wrath of the Gods, so you guys can just leave suggestions down and I'll just follow what you guys want. Now, since we are in post Moonlord, do I get Luminite? I know I have Luminite, but do I have enough? I have 25. Is that enough to make solar armor? I guess not, right? Now, if I'm not mistaken, I should be able to just go into space and wait. Yeah, I don't have enough. I believe I should be able to just go into space and there should be like Luminite cosmic bulbs of them, like meteorite stuff. So I'm gonna try to see if that's the thing. Is this it right here? I can't mine it. Do I need Luminite stuff to mine it? Wait, I see the Luminite in there. I can mine the Luminite. I got 66. Oh, I guess we should also try to get the Rod of Discord. I'm probably gonna need that. Okay, well, I'm gonna take this Luminite. I'm gonna make the pickaxe really quickly and then hopefully go back up, and then I hope we can just mine all of it. Yeah, right now, I'm sorry if I sound like a little bit tired. It's 4th of July right now, and I'm a little bit gassed out. I basically spent the entire last night just coding and just kind of like figuring out like what I want to do for this series, because I kind of have to plan ahead. Like, I'm not really so sure how many tries it will take for me to beat a boss. So sometimes like an episode might be like 15 minutes long, but it took me like, let's say it took me like 2 to 3 hours to like fight the boss, which, you know, it's not that bad. It's just like something that I got to keep in mind before I make the episodes way too long. Exodium cluster. Oh yeah, we can make a whole bunch of stuff in here. I don't think I'll need any of this. Oh, eventually we need to make the cosmic anvil. Oh yeah, but also real quick, so if you guys didn't know, for the past couple of weeks I've been picking up Godot, which is like a coding language specifically for like building games, and I ended up finally making like my first little mini project. It's not crazy, but I'm really proud of it. Let me show you guys, actually. Let me show you guys while I actually go to bed. So when we wake up in the morning, Solon will be awake. So basically, if you guys don't know, Godot is kind of like a game engine maker type of thing. Like, it's way more easier to make games in it, and I've been picking up coding for it. I have no experience coding whatsoever, none for programming. I don't know anything, right? I learned how to do print hello world like 2 weeks ago, and yesterday I felt really discouraged because in the morning I realized, oh my gosh, I don't really know what I'm doing anymore because I took like a week-long break, and like the general tutorial I was following was getting really difficult, and I was just like, okay, let me see if I can make my own like mini app. What I really wanted to do for a long time is make like a habit building app, but have like an experience mechanic, so that like whenever I'm editing or working out, or whenever I'm trying to like finish a series, there's kind of like an incentive to like, hey, like if you finish this task, you'll get experience and you'll get rewards or something like that. So I went ahead and made this little mini experience builder. It's really basic, but it's basically you just put in whatever task you do in here. When you click done, you get experience. It shows how many tasks you complete, and there's a whole level up system. So as you can see, the more tasks I complete, it pops up in the corner and my experience bar builds up. I basically made everything in here except for the shaders, like the CRT effect and like the character walking sprite. I, you know, sprited the ground. I got the font online. I did the parallax background, and I made the music in FL Studio really quickly. But I'm really proud of it, and yeah, this is like my first ever thing after like about 2 weeks of experience. But yeah, I was planning on like implementing like pets and whatnot. I wanted to do like armor and stuff, but I feel like that's way too much. I think a pet would be nice, just like have like a little mini like slime or like a dragon, or okay, maybe not a dragon, I don't know how to sprite that, but just stuff like that while I'm like, you know, doing work, just have it in my I don't know. I think it'd be really fun. My next plans are like to implement like save data. I don't know how to do that yet, but you know, watch a tutorial or two. I'm also just really proud of the project because I basically did 99% of the code myself. Like, I was usually following tutorials, but this was the first one where I kind of just did everything myself, except for like a couple sprites. All right, Solon, let's see. You're here. As we can both plainly see, things are not how they used to be. I knew that rift would be bad news. Maybe this is why I was brought here. Regardless, it certainly will not be going away anytime soon. Do you remember the ceiling that we found in the keep? Yes? I tried growing it, did not work. It's weak now, but holds almost limitless magical potential. But in order to achieve this, we need the help of similar magical artifacts. We need to call this construction the Genesis. In the meantime, I will consult whatever magical resources I can find in this pursuit. So basically nothing. Okay, that's fine. I can just make solar armor and do the whole, let me also just turn off this Luminite stuff or the shimmer stuff. But yeah, let's go ahead and make some solar armor. Bing, bang, bong. Now I'm also going to check out, they're recommending solar armor. They're recommending, I'm probably going to use the Celestial Starbird for now, but the weapons, they're recommending to use the Arc of the Elements. So let me, Arc of the Elements. Ooh, I think I have all of these. Arc of the Elements. Okay, I need to make Galactica Singularity, which I can make. And then I need Life Alloy. I think I should be able to make a couple. And then I just need to put my Arc of the Ancients and boom, Arc of the Elements. I remember using this before. Okay, this is beautiful. Really. All right, now let's go back and look at the boss list and see what we missed. Now in pre-hard mode, I don't think I'm going to be killing any of these guys. Deerclops doesn't really drop anything like that would really help. I'm mainly looking at things like Ashram Aureus, which would drop things like the Starlight Fuel Cell. So I'm probably going to fight the Ashram Aureus. And these events, I don't think I'll need to fight these anytime soon. I know we'll have to revisit them for DOG, because after DOG, I believe they do like specialized drops. I don't know if they changed that or not, but that's how I remember doing it. Empress of Light, I don't think I need anything. Betsy, I'm going to skip. And then Ravager drops Infernal Blood, which permanently increases duration of, okay, so I got to fight Ravager and Ashram Aureus. It should be pretty fast, but then hopefully, let's see, by the end of the episode, I want to see, this might be a stretch, I wonder if I could fight Providence. I know I'll have to fight the Profaned Guardians, but I think I should be fine. I know they reworked them, but I'm gonna hope that I'm gonna be fine. Okay, let's see. I think I have all this. What is this called? Astral Chunk. This should be a really quick fight. Enrages during the day. Womp womp, dude. I keep forgetting that I have this item, the Cosmolite, which can change like night to day. I completely keep forgetting I have it. Usually I don't use it. I use the portable sundial, but I can't get the portable sundial because the recipe's a little bit more complicated, but that's so cool. It like snips. My mouse stopped working for a moment. Yeah, I might have to get a new mouse, dude. So Ashram Aureus in and of itself, it's not too complicated, but whenever you're fighting, like when you're supposed to, he's very annoying. Look at all these projectiles that he's shooting up. He also jumps a lot. So if you're like a very horizontal or you like to run away a lot, he will accelerate fast. There we go. Okay. A faint ethereal click can be heard from the dungeon. That's the chest that he opens up. There's an astral chest if you guys don't know that. So let's go ahead and open this up. Starlight fuel cells what we need. And then everything else we can kind of wait, suspicious looking jelly bean. Ow. What is it? Oh, it's the thingy from Pokemon, isn't it? The Mew. Maybe I'm thinking about something else. All right, now let's go ahead and do Ravager. Now, Ravager, I believe, I don't really want to do it, but I do want to get the item for it. Death Whistle. Oh, okay. So Ravager, for me personally, it's hard because he is pretty reminiscent of Golem, but he's also very like movement declining heavy. You'll see what I'm talking about. Music slaps though. My mouse! I even charged it yesterday. It's at 100%. Okay, yeah, our damage is kind of crazy right now. Dang, we have post Moonlord here and he's still so tanky. There we go. Infernal Blood permanently increases duration of rage mode. Put that on. And now here's the thing that's really nice about Ravager. He drops fleshy geodes, which if you open up, have all of the ore and the cores that you need. So you can kind of just farm the bag and then he'll just drop a whole ton of those. But nice. Well, we did that. Let me, I know I'm like very sloppy with the trophies, but I think I'll make a trophy haul. Also, I should probably build it down here. I keep forgetting. We also got the Violent Blood Pack. I think this is actually not too bad of an item to use. Chalice of the Blood God. I need a Cosmic Anvil. I can't even make that. All right, nice. That's the bosses I wanted to kill anyway. But now we're officially in, you know, post Moonlord bosses, so we should get ready. Let's make some, I can make Life Fruit, make the Miracle Fruit. Okay, so now our HP is going from 660 to purple and blue, 685. Let me just double check what the next one is called. I don't think we can make it yet, but we should have an inkling of the, is it Dragon Fruit? No, Dragon Fruit is during year on. How about Elderberry? It might be Elderberry. Okay, so we should be able to make Elderberry, which is the next one after we beat, I think, Providence and maybe some other ones. I'm not so sure. So the next bosses that we actually have to fight like in order are Profaned Guardians, which we are definitely going to do. And the next one is Dragon Folly. I typically don't fight Dragon Folly. I don't think I need to, but I'm probably gonna skip this and go from the Profaned Guardians straight just into Providence, and we're gonna have to make an arena in the underworld. You could do it in the hollow, but I typically like to do it in the underworld because the hollow biome only goes so high up, whereas in the underworld you could kind of make a big ass square with a city buster. Now the way that you fight the Profaned Guardians is you either have to go into the hollow or into the underworld and farm, I believe, these like profaned enemies, and they drop stuff. Now I'm trying to get not only the crystals to make the Providence spawner, but also there should be a like sentry item that you can drop from them. I don't know how rare it is, but I usually like to use it a lot. And also we need to go to the wizard and get the Rod of Discord and then turn it into the Normality Relocator. The Normality Relocator is an upgrade from the Calamity mod, and it should be, yeah, I should be able to make it. I just need cinder plate. What the heck is cinder plate? Health okay, I can make that. Also, drink of the day, I have all these coffee. All right, so I'm gonna jump the battle cry, and these enemies should start spawning. There they are. That's one of them right there. Goodbye, buddy. Unholy essence is what we need. Here's another one, the score eater. These guys are pretty dangerous. There we go. Now, there's a really weird thing that's happening in Philadelphia right now. Long story short, our mayor has decided to give her a 9% raise instead of actually like giving instead of giving like city workers a raise and like better pay and whatnot. So because of that, the trash men in our city have gone on strike, meaning that no one is picking up our trash. So in response to that, the mayor was basically like, okay, I don't care. Instead, how about you guys just place your trash at these designated locations in the city, which are just like random like big ass trash bins like next to parks and whatnot. And because no one really cares, a lot of people have just been placing their trash all over the street. I'm talking full streets are being blocked by trash right now. I was playing Pokemon Go yesterday and I walked by one of these things. Dude, it was disgusting. Like the whole road was lined with trash and it smelled so bad. People were throwing out TVs and stuff, man. Like, all right, man, I get it, but truly Philadelphia is one of the best places to live in. All right, so how many do I need? I have 32 unholy essence. I need the Profaned Shard, which is 25. Okay, well, I'm basically done. I'll just get a couple of more. The Profaned Guardians aren't too bad, but I definitely do struggle with them a lot. We always nickname them the donuts. So, there we go. Profaned Shard, not consumable. And then I'm gonna make a City Buster. I'm actually gonna make 2 City Busters. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3. I got 4. Never mind, I lied. The reason being is because usually, you know, now that we're in post Moonlord, all of the fights are just so crazy. There was a goldfish nearby. Oh, what the heck? I cannot guarantee that we will be able to kill a boss every episode, by the way. Whenever I typically like edit my videos, I try to cut out a lot of the boss fight attempts. Like you guys might see me fight the boss like maybe 4 to 5 times and like rage a couple of times, but more often than not I'm at least fighting them like 10 times. I just don't show the other tries because there's only so much screaming the video can handle. I think I'm pretty good on gear. I'm actually not so sure, but City Buster, crisp. All right, there we go. Okay, let's see. How much space is this? It's actually not that much. What the heck? All right, hold up. I'm gonna pop a City Buster right here. Okay, it looks pretty big from here, but it's definitely not enough space. Does it get the top part? It does. Okay, we're gonna need a lot of space for Providence. This also will double as a battle arena for Cygnus. Cygnus isn't too bad, but I like to just be careful. You can never be too careful. Okay, you know what? I'm actually just gonna get more City Buster stuff. I genuinely need to be careful for Providence. I could be just scared because I did fight it in Infernum and Infernum whooped me. I just gotta double check everything, right? Just make sure everything's all right. I need to prepare to die a lot because I am very rusty. And even if I wasn't rusty, this will still take a while. Also, can I do anything with this flower yet? So what did Solon mean by we need to build the Genesis? Was that not the thing that Noah built to put all the animals on the sea, the Red Sea, after Moses parted the Red Sea with a Beyblade? Or is that something called the Ark? The only Genesis I know is from Binding of Isaac. Oh yeah, also 2 days ago I caught a shiny Piplup. Very nice. It was in the event pool and I didn't catch it, but eventually, like, I think there's like a different event going on right now and Piplup was in the pool and I got it. Super lucky. Okay, so we're gonna go over here, drop a City Buster, go over here, drop another City Buster here, drop a City Buster here. I'm being a little bit more wasteful with it, but that's okay. There we go. Okay, and then now I'm just gonna mine up here just to get rid of this. Right. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, la, 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 la. Okay, there are walls. Not that it really matters. Wait, what? Why are these alive? There we go. I really do want to go back and play Infernum though, but that's got to be a while from now. When I play Infernum, dude, I'm gonna have to like actually sit down and grit my teeth and die a couple of times before I beat several bosses. Infernum is so rough, but god damn, is it so fun. Okay, I'm thinking we just have 2 major platforms. That should be mainly enough. The reason why I don't want to have like too many is because like I'm gonna like get congested. Like I'm gonna actually like go down and then I don't want to hit like another platform while I'm on the way down. Okay, I'm just gonna place one like right here and then probably one like right here. And then yeah, there should be enough space. Okay, also did my Murasama upgrade yet? It didn't. A new sun stirs beneath the earth, bringing its sacred flame. Oh, that might be actually the Providence people. Now there's still a couple of things I need to make. I need to make the Omni Bridgifier. I don't know if the Omni Bridgifier combines or conflicts with the ultimate cake. I hope it doesn't. I don't want it to stack because that feels a little bit more like unfair. If it does, I'll just get rid of it. Okay, this is a really long arena. This should be pretty good. Yeah. Okay, so now that this is here, let's semi-bridgeify. Okay, and let's give this a shot. Now, here's the thing. If we lose, we can get the Rod of Discord. We can reforge everything, and we can also pray. Oh my projectile, hell. I can make something called the Elemental Shiv. Do I have anything that's like just homing? Elemental Shiv. What do I need? The Starlight. All right, let me run it back one more time, and then I will take my precautions. We're not even in the real fight yet. This is still the healer part. Did I call them donuts earlier? I meant meatballs. Just die! Okay. This is the hard part. This is the one that dashes a lot. Papa here! What in the tarnation of projectiles? I buried it! What's good? I'm burning to death. I'm burning to death. Can I parry the burn? Please. No! Please! 600 HP! Okay, well, at least you know we can do it. I'm so sorry, Goblin Tinker. I should have gave you more of my money earlier. How much more damage if I would have had 125 more damage if it was the best. All right, anyway, let's go ahead and just get the upgrades. All right, but I will try to fight the Empress of Light, though. I'm gonna do that because I want to see if the Elemental Shiv is homing, because during that fight, and especially during Providence, it's not the fact that I can't dodge. I can really dodge it well. The projectiles are so ingrained in my mind because my first playthrough, I spent about a couple hundred hours on that. Okay, maybe like tens of hours, but if I can get a homing weapon, then I'm gonna be pretty set. Damn, that was pretty close. I didn't actually think I was gonna get that far because I was doing so much damage, but at the same time, I took so much damage because I had to parry. I had to go up to the projectile and parry it. I hope my summons aren't like affecting my DPS. That would really suck. So do prismatic lacewings, I forgot what time they spawn. Is it 12 a.m.? I think it's from 7:30 or 9:30 to 12. I forgot. Hey, prismatic lacewing. Sick. There we go. Did I get it? I did. I got the shoddy starlight. Oh, we also got the kaleidoscope. Sick. All right, anyway. Do I want to keep the Saurian insignia? I can make the Ascendant insignia. Is that a new item? I've never seen that before. Okay, let's make the Elemental Shiv. So please, is this a homing weapon? Oh, no, it's not. Is it snowing? I gotta talk to Solon about this. What's going on? This isn't normal, is it? Whatever, dude. I'm hoping we can fight Providence by the end of the episode. Whoa! Look at this weapon! I'm stuck! I lost half my HP already. How? Oh no, I'm not in my arena. No. Come on. No. No! Ah! It's blue! It's blue! It's blue! It's enraged! He's taking less damage! Oh! Oh my god! All right, at least we killed it. I forget. They enrage at nighttime or something. So do I get the enrage bonus? Do I get the enrage stuff? I don't think I do. That would be stupid. My hands are freezing, but we should be able to now do Providence. Will we finish it in today's episode? I hope so. Got the Profaned Core for summoning Providence, and that's all we get. I believe we can just try it, right? Let's just try it. All right, fellas, let's just try it. Oh, Lord. try Arc of the Agents. Damage is a little better, but I like the ranged. Why am I taking so much damage? Oh, I'm far away. I forgot you have to stay close enough. Okay, not too far. Uh-oh. Oh no, I dash. Ah! I hope this is the right weapon to use. There's still things like the Solstice Claymore, the Stellar Contempt. Ooh, wait, hold up. Stellar Contempt, heavy gravity effect. Wait, I can upgrade my hammer. Hold on, wait. My Fallen Paladin's hammer. I didn't like it at first, but I think I will like it even more now. Stellar Contempt. We're going from 1477 to 1700 damage. This thing better do like a haymaker when I throw it. I can't tell if it's doing good. That's cool. I like my shiv though. Flashier. Dodge it. What's good? I was born to do this, by the way. Oh, I got hit! Does Providence have a second phase? I completely forgot. Not like it matters. I'll kill you all the same. Oh, I forgot it has the crystal phase. No matter. I was born to do this. Ow. What phase is this? Arrows? All good. Oh. Wait, I forgot he has meatballs! Wait, I forgot! No, I get. No way. No way I choke. No way. No. I can't see. So much back then, yes! Yeah, all right, I'm getting out of here. I'm getting the fuck out of there. How many? Was that my second try? I totally could have done it first. Yeah, that was my second try. Oh my gosh. I forgot I had so many phases. All right, there we go. Treasure bag, Providence mask, blazing core. I think I do use this. I'm not so sure. But we got divine geodes, which is the biggest thing because divine geodes will allow us to craft all these crazy other things like Tarragon armor. I think I can get Uella Bloom now, right? Yeah, hold on, let me see. So after you kill that, fossilized tree bark is bursting through the jungle's mold and the calamitous beings have been inundated with bloodstone. That might be one of the events where they'll drop, I think it's Blood Moon. I think Blood Moon drops bloodstone now. Okay, but now what we should be able to do is I think we can make some cooler weapons now. Let me see. There's something called the Galactus Blade. Oh my gosh. Wait, I can literally just make it. Damn, I need all of these. Okay, Galactus Blade. Let's see. It does only 191 damage. Why? That's why. All right, but yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here for today, folks. That was a very, very rare circumstance where I actually killed the boss relatively quickly. But yeah, with that being said, next episode, we're going to be starting to work towards fighting, if you guys know, Sleeceless Void, Stormweaver, and Cygnus, all in preparation to eventually fight Devourer of Gods. But I think before Devourer of Gods, we should have to fight Poltergeist. Okay, but yeah, we should be on our way there. Let me talk to Solon real quick to see if, is there any difference? You don't see that the sky is different and there's like, I don't know, ash falling from the sky, dude. I've consulted various old texts and have learned that a sealed rift contained within the dungeon may be of interest. It's a gateway to somewhere. A protective seal must be destroyed. I ask that you draw it out. So are you talking about like, there's a certain profaned rune that will invoke the rift? Are they talking about the Ceaseless Void? They might be. All right, anyway, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a little bit of stuff off camera, get a bunch more gear because there's a whole bunch of stuff that I can craft now that would probably take an extra 20 minutes and you guys wouldn't want to just see me running around anyway. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are enjoying Calamity as much as I am, then let me know down in the comments. But yeah, it's been Adrian, guys.